Welcome to Centinela de Cristo.
Blessings. This is Pastor Luis Luciano from Oklahoma. Monday, October 13, the living God of wonders. Read Joshua chapter 3, verses 6 to 17. What does the miraculous crossing of the Jordan tell us about the nature of the God whom we serve? The crossing of the Jordan River is described in Joshua chapter 3, verse 5, by the Hebrew word nifla, miracles, wonders, which usually refers to the mighty supernatural acts of God that reveal His uniqueness. Psalm chapter 72, verse 18, and Psalm chapter 86, verse 10. Later, the Israelites meditated on these acts and, as a result, praised the Lord and proclaimed Him among the nations. Psalm chapter 9, verse 1. Psalm chapter 96, verse 3. The plagues in Egypt, which is found in Exodus chapter 3, verse 20, and Micah chapter 7, verse 15, the crossing of the Red Sea, as well as God's guidance in the wilderness found in Psalm chapter 78, verse 12 to 16, were recounted as such wonders. The authors of the Bible knew and testified to the fact that the God who created the world was never limited or constrained by His creation. Nothing is impossible, too wonderful for Him to accomplish. That is found in Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 17. His name and His nature are wonderful. That is found in Judges chapter 13, verse 18. And He is beyond our comprehension. In contrast with the gods of the other nations who cannot save, according to Psalm 96, verse 5, and Isaiah chapter 44, verse 8, the God of the Bible is a living God, active and alive, whose followers can trust in Him in anticipation of His interventions on our behalf. The prophet Zechariah used the same term, from the same root as nifla, as he envisioned the future for Israel after the Babylonian exile. He saw that Jerusalem would be fully rebuilt with old people sitting in the streets of the city and boys and girls playing there. To the seemingly incredulous inhabitants of the capital, still displaying the signs of its destruction, Zechariah declared, "Thus said the Lord of hosts, if it is marvelous in the sight of the remnant of this people in those days, should it also be marvelous in my sight, declared the Lord of hosts? Thus said the Lord of hosts, behold, I will save my people from the east country and from the west country, and I will bring them to dwell in the midst of Jerusalem." Zechariah chapter 8, verse 6 to 8. Read Luke chapter 18, verse 18 to 27. How does Jesus' answer to His disciples encourage you to trust God with what seems impossible?